American students, today is Monday, September 11th, and it is a B-Day. I'm your proud principal, Mr. Van Osdal. At this time, we would like to take a moment to remember those that lost their lives and honor our country from the attacks on September 11th.
September 11, 2001 is a day many of us will never forget.
You don't want to comprehend that someone did this to your country on purpose. That's hard to take in.
The attack remains one of the most traumatic events of the century, not only for Americans, but for the world.
It's just still in your mind.
Olivia and Nick Toney were in the 5th grade during the time of the attack and remember vividly how it felt to be a student living during a historic moment.
We're sitting at a desk just like this, and I remember we had a little TV in the corner of our room, and I can remember my teacher turning on that TV, and I can remember seeing the World Trade Centers, just like in the video we just saw. And then students were just leaving. I can remember wondering why everyone was going home, and my teacher was upset. I can remember her crying.
I remember thinking, some people just lost their parents here, and I couldn't understand why or who would do something like this. I was hoping it was an accident. I remember thinking that, just your optimistic middle school brain, it was an accident.
But it wasn't an accident. In all, 2,996 people lost their lives in the attack, forcing Americans to come together in ways many could not imagine.
Just seeing the American flag fly and our country come together, I think COVID is similar. It was a devastating situation, and just like 9/11, but seeing how people respond and come together as a country or as a group of people is just amazing.
And those acts of heroism in a time of need left a lasting impression that changed the way we think each day.
As difficult as 9/11 was, it's so important that we remember all the families that were affected by it. And we remember all the first responders that were involved and their families and the lives that were lost. Not only that too, it's how, we can come together as a people and as a country to handle these times of adversity. And really, when things get tough, we want to rely on each other.
Good morning again, Mavericks. It's great to be with you this morning. Every year we do the news segment, which Miss Smiley and her team of wonderful students organize. So very soon you will see a group of students that do the morning news. You will watch these each morning. We have several special announcements and celebrations. Students, I want to thank you for a wonderful 2 weeks of school. I also want you to thank your teachers and all of my staff for working so hard to make the start of school so successful. We are poised for a great year, and I'm very proud of you, Mavericks. I have a couple of updates that I want you to listen very closely to. First, this is a reminder that we are a cell phone-free campus. You all have done a great job making sure your cell phones are off, away in your backpacks, and not taken out until you board the bus or get in your car. As a reminder, the cell phones are not permitted as soon as you set foot on campus. That includes lunch, HAC, and class transitions. There are no warnings. Once again, your phone will be taken. This applies to earbuds and any other personal technology. You all have a district-issued Chromebook. Once again, this is not your Chromebook to keep. It is a loaner. You can be charged and you will be fined for damages. If you have issues with your Chromebook, let your teacher know or see Miss Smiley or Miss Ragland in the Media Center. They have worked very hard to make sure that you have a successful piece of technology. There are no loaner Chromebooks. You must bring them back charged every single day. That is your responsibility. This week we kick off athletics. Good luck to all of our athletic teams competing. Congratulations to all students that have made those teams. We are in the process of gathering all of our clubs and extracurricular organizations. Mavericks, there are a lot of ways for you to get involved at this school, and I encourage you, when the time comes, we'll be sharing announcements, posters, and news segments of how you can get involved at the school. Once again, please do get involved. There are many, many ways that we will be sharing for you to join a club or extracurricular activity. HAC, which is your outside time after lunch, we are working to continue revising that plan where you have options. We'll be getting out some additional equipment that we are purchasing, and eventually we'll even have time where you can come to the Media Center and participate in different activities, so stay tuned. There are several opportunities for you to earn privileges. Lastly, I want you to know that your safety and well-being is my top priority. I want to share a new system that we are implementing this year to keep you and this entire school community safe, called Gaggle. Students, this is a reminder that what you do on your CMS-issued device and when you are connected to our network matters. It is monitored at all times, and information can be flagged. Gaggle, which is the system we use, uses a combination of artificial intelligence and trained safety experts to review what you do online. It alerts school officials, which is myself, my assistant principals, and other team members, if there are ideations of self-harm, depression, thoughts of suicide, substance abuse, bullying, threats, or any other information that may be harmful to you or students will be flagged and notifications sent to us. Per our student code of conduct, it is your responsibility to keep your Chromebook safe, secure, so that your information is kept safe and secure. What you email, what you chat, and documents you share, save, store, even if they're deleted, can be pulled from your computer and are monitored 24/7 every day of the year. So please make sure you are using your Chromebook the appropriate way, which is from our technology use agreement. If you have questions, concerns, speak to any of us at any time. I am proud of you for a successful start to the school year, and go Mavericks.